We are back for the second match live from Sharjah Cricket Stadium, CBFS S10 League 2022. Match number 7 between Interglobe Marine and Syed Agha Rice Mills, live from Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Now over to the pitch for the toss with Mudassar.
Good evening and welcome to Sharjah Cricket Stadium, and it's match number 7 to be played between Agha CC and IGM. Both the captains, captain of IGM Vishnu Sukumaran and Zainullah from Agha CC, and we have match referee Mr. Tehsin Javed. It's toss time. Vishnu will flip the coin and Zain will call. Head is the call, and it came down as tail. So Vishnu, lucky with the toss. What have you decided?
We are deciding field first. Yeah, because we used to play in Sharjah Cricket Stadium in T10 as well. It's better to chase, I think.
And a couple of big names missing because of the other big league. So are there any changes?
Yeah, actually it's big missing for us. Lalabai and Yasirbai Kanal Said is not in the squad. And Atabai also sitting out today, rest is same.
But I believe missing out big names, so the youngster and the bench, they'll be tested.
It's like everyone is waiting for the opportunity. That's why it's a good opportunity for them as well.
And what is the target you want to restrict them?
120, 130, it's a chaseable score here.
So all the best, Vishnu, and have a nice game. Zain, please. टॉस हार गए, बॉलिंग वो लोग कर रहे हैं
जी। टॉस हार गए, कोई वो प्रेशर नहीं है कि सामने बड़ी टीम है या कुछ वो है। हम लोगों ने भी पहले मतलब कोच ने 2 प्लान दिए, एक ए प्लान और एक बी प्लान। तो अगर कोच ने कहा ए प्लान कामयाब नहीं हुआ तो हम बी प्लान के साथ जाएंगे। तो हम लोगों ने भी यही सोचा था कि अगर टॉस जीत जाए तो पहले बॉलिंग करेंगे, लेकिन अभी बी प्लान के साथ जाएंगे इंशाल्लाह।
माशाल्लाह से टीम काफ़ी अच्छी दिख रही, खासतौर से शॉर्टर फॉर्मेट में लड़के काफ़ी तेज़ी से रन कर रहे हैं। तो कितना आज आप यहाँ पे टारगेट देना पसंद करेंगे?
सामने अगर आईजीएम टीम हो तो फिर तो हम चाहेंगे कि 130 140 होंगे, और जिस तरह हम लोग का बॉलिंग लाइनअप है तो 100 से नीचे ही हो इंशाल्लाह, उन लोग को रोक देंगे।
और कोई चेंजेस आज?
जी एक चेंज है, इरफान यूसुफजई की जगह अंसर खान आ गए।
चले, ऑल द बेस्ट एंड हैव अ नाइस गेम ज़ैन। सो the news from the center is that IGM has won the toss and they have opted to bowl first.
Thank you, Mudassar. And the news is that Interglobe Marine has won the toss and elected to field. So Interglobe Marine is made of Asif Mumtaz, captain, Ahmad Shafiq, Hamid Khan, Harry Barwal, Hasrat Lukman, Mohammad Taimur Bhatti, Sandeep Singh, Shanawaz Khan, Tawqir Riyasat, Vishnu Sukumaran, Danish Qureshi. And Syed Agha team is made up of Niaz Khan, Abdullah Khan, Zainullah is the captain, Unaib Rahman, Harsh Desai, Abdullah Ismail, Faisal Altaf, Nurul Hadi Musliar, Ansar Khan, Nurullah, Abdul Khalik. So we'll take a short break and the match will commence soon. So the match is about to start with Captain Asif Mumtaz giving instructions to the bowlers. We have Khalik opening. Abdul Khalik is a right-handed batsman. Interglobe Marine winning the toss have elected to field. Tawqir Riyasat, an experienced right-arm medium pace fast bowler who has maintained himself well. Warming up. And there is the first ball of the innings. And it has been hit hard and high for a mighty six. The first ball has been dispatched with absolute disdain for a brilliant six over long on. Electrifying start by Syed Agha Cricket Club. In the last match we saw the wicket being lost with the first ball, first two balls actually, first two batsmen, clean bowl. And here we see the first ball being dispatched for a six. And that is yet cricket. And this time he wanted to pull it but couldn't connect. Ball goes to mid-on. They cross for a single. That brings Zain on strike. Zainullah is the captain. And that's a loud appeal. It hit him on the pads and it has run away to the boundary and it is a leg by. If the ball came in, hit the pads, Riyasat is confident, shouts, and umpire says no, and the ball goes to the boundary for a leg by. Riyasat is being calmed down by the captain. Hope he focuses his line and length. Many times the waver, and this time just shot, wanted to pull it around, couldn't connect, goes to square leg, gets a single. So 12 for no loss. This was dug shot. He couldn't pull it fully, or it could have been dispatched for a boundary. So 12 for no loss in 4 balls as Tawqir bowls. This time it hit him. Could be another leg by, I presume. And sensational start. We saw the first ball being dispatched for a 6 and another close call for a leg before. And this time swings and misses. The more moves away and nowhere the feet goes for a wild swing and misses. So the first over, 13 runs came over it. Abdul on 7 and Zain on 1. As the second over starts, I am joined by Mudassir. Welcome, Mudassir. How is this contest?
Good evening, sir, and looking brilliant. Put into the bat first by IGM. The young Agha CC started off brilliantly. Danish Qureshi bowling the second over.
They went for a quick single and paid the penalty. So, brilliant pick up and throw, and that's the first wicket to go at unlucky 13. So Abdul Khalik, who began with a 6, walks back for 4.
They always says never run on a misfield. There was a fumble at short mid wicket by Taimur Bhatti. Wanted to take the advantage, but just ran out of breath this time. Abdullah, danger man Abdullah departs. It's 13 for 1.
Danish Qureshi, known for giving breakthroughs, accurate bowler, but this time, before he could take a wicket himself, there has been a run out. He bowls his second delivery. And this time a ball moves brilliantly. Sain leaves it alone. Answer is the new batsman.
Captain needs to score runs. In the previous match, he did not fire with the bat. After losing Abdullah, the responsibility is on Ansar and Zainullah's shoulder. Comes in Danish Qureshi, making room for himself, trying to clear that mid-on. Fielder coming down, but backpedaling and taking those catches are not easy.
That was not an easy catch, although it was up in the air for a long time. But to judge and get under it is not easy, and it fell behind him. As this time it is a height high again over the fielders and running away to the boundary, but Asif Mumtaz is there running after it, taking it inside the boundary, and they cross over for 2.
Leaving dangerously, young Zainullah, the captain of Agha CC, trying to clear that mid-off. And once again, a couple of runs have been taken. Though they have lost a wicket, still they managed 17. And Nair sir, during the toss, Zainullah was saying that they will be happy if they can, they will try to post around 120, 130 against mighty IGM.
So confident, huh? This time didn't connect well, but it rises to the boundary.
This time coming into the right-hand batter, Danish Qureshi, brilliant timing by young Zainullah, finding the gap between short mid-wicket and mid-on, ball racing towards the fence. A bit costly in this over, Danish.
A peculiar shot that was. Straight bat, but almost went through, racing to long off. And this time played to mid-wicket, but no run. attacking batting we see here. So second over, 21 for 1. So we see 21 for 1. They've taken the batting power play. And Zain is on 9 and Ansar is facing the first delivery from Tawqir.
Making comeback in domestic circuit, Ansar Khan will be facing Tawqir Riyasat, and they have taken the batting power play. Syed Agha CC comes in. Tawqir, look at that shot, a wild swing, fumble by the keeper. Zain wanted that single, not a good shot to play.
That was a wild swing actually, and couldn't connect. This time short of a length, hit him on the body, wanted to pull around, misses totally. Look at that, hit him on the hip. So many things are happening there. Attacking cricket.
Making comeback after a long time, take couple of runs, get used to the condition. Ansar Khan trying to get after Tawqir Riyasat. This time cleans him up. A slower delivery coming in, completely beaten, getting the gap between pad and bat. Tawqir Riyasat.
As Mudassar, you were saying he should have waited to have a look at the ball and then gone for these shots, but he was in a hurry. He knew he was not connecting, and Tawqir very tactfully had him with a slower delivery, clean ball. So that's the second wicket to fall, 21 for 2. The next batsman is Nurullah as Tawqir bowls. Wide delivery, the ball moved away. See, all he had to do is just watch the keeper collect it. So 22 for 2. Tawqir moves in. A lovely tactful delivery, moving a little away, little slower. Look at that, forcing him to play it. Lucky he didn't get an edge.
Batting power play not working in favor of Syed Agha CC. They start off well, but in this over, just a single has been conceded through the wides by Tawqir Riyasat. Running in this time, nicely bowled. Under pressure, Syed Agha CC.
It hit him on the pads, but bit high. Still a confident appeal, hoping umpire says nothing doing. So one more ball remaining in this over. And again it hit him on the pads. Umpire declares leg by. But they cross over for a single.
So it's a 3 gone, 23 for 2.
IGM had won the toss and chose to field and struck, taking 2 wickets. This time played elegantly through the point, races away to the boundary.
This time Nurullah welcomes Luqman with the boundary. Beautiful looking shot. Width offered and nicely played towards the backward deep point. Much needed boundary. A good start by Syed Agha CC in this over, particularly after losing Ansar Khan and Abdul.
Hazrat Luqman. Better delivery. Played off the back foot, but they go for a quick single.
A young and inexperienced side, Syed Agha CC, against the experienced IGM, and trying to post a bigger target. They're going after every delivery. Try to get 7-8 runs in an over. Then if you have wickets in hand, you can go after the bowlers. This time, a shorter delivery. Hitting the deck hard, Hazrat Luqman trying to pull, completely beaten here. And look at that carry. Almost Sandeep Singh Sandy had to jump to collect that.
The batsman looked at leg umpire with expectation. Has to be called a no. This time smashed through the covers, racing away to the boundary. There is a fielder diving for it, but the ball touches the boundary. His valiant effort, his brilliant effort goes in vain.
Once again, it was on the off stump and nicely played on the back foot by Zainullah. A quick outfield, a brilliant effort by Ahmad Shafiq. But was unable to stop this time. 2 fours in this over. They have got 9 runs.
Yes, and this shot was very, very powerfully hit. This time it has been pulled away. It falls in the vacant area. They want a second, but good pick up and throw. So they had to settle for 1.
The approach is very positive by the captain of Syed Agha CC, young Zainullah, targeting Hazrat Luqman. They need to build a partnership and also need to make sure they score runs in quick time.
Swings and misses. Yes, he wanted to play it over long off, but his leg went nowhere near the ball. So 33 for 2 in 4 overs.
So it's Harry Bharwal, the left-arm orthodox, will be bowling to Zainullah.
Hari Barwal has been among the wicket. That's a dangerous delivery. I think it took an inside edge, beats the keeper. No, it didn't. It's a bye. So 2 runs by. What a dangerous looking delivery.
Expecting to move away, Zainullah making room for himself. Lucky. 2 runs has been conceded. 35 for 2. Can they go beyond 100? They have depth in batting. Syed Agha CC.
These are deliveries which you move away and you yourself might play on to the wicket. So Hari Barwal is an experienced campaigner. See, look at the line and length. Not allowing any liberty. Played with respect by Zain, who is on 14. The back foot turned towards the leg. They go for 1. Settle for a 1 only.
Smart piece of bowling by Harry Bharwal. On the surface, bowling those slow deliveries. Adjusting this time, Zain, and a single has been taken. Noor on strike will be facing Harry Bharwal. Making room for himself and completely misses. On target, Harry Bharwal gets rid of Noor.
You saw earlier delivery how dangerous is it to move away from him and play a shot. This time it was done again and the Noor had to pay the price. Clean bowl for 5. So that is the 3rd wicket to fall. 36 for 3. 2 more balls to go in this over. So at the halfway mark, almost at the halfway mark, they are struggling. So let us see what's in store, whether Abdullah can accelerate the run flow. His captain is there on 15. Hari Barwal is an accurate bowler that you have to respect him. As Abdullah Khan settles, as I look around the field, and it wraps him on the pads, an appeal, but umpire says nothing doing, and yes, it's not given a leg by, which means he edged it.
To bowl the last delivery of this over, Harry Bharwal making room and cut towards the point. Hamid Khan comes into play with that dot delivery. Over number 5 comes to end, and it's 37 for 3, Syed Agha CC. They have lost 3 wickets. Ansar for 0, Abdullah 7 and Noor 5, and take you through the next 5 overs. Joining me in the box is Mr. Mazhar Khan. Welcome to box, sir.
Thank you, Madhu, sir. IGM has done well so far. They have restricted Syed Agha CC to 37 for the loss of 3 wickets at the halfway mark. So now it's to be seen what best they can do now. Another spinner. It's Shafiq bowling in from the Bukhatir end. Short pitch delivery, well picked up, and it's just falls over the fielder. A short one, heaved away over the square leg fielder. One bounce into the fence, a boundary, a welcome boundary. Zain moves on to 19 of 16 deliveries as Syed Agha CC moves on to 42 for the loss of 3 wickets. Another short pitch delivery, couldn't take advantage of that. I think the bowler was smarter, he followed the batsman.
Once again, bowling into the right-hand batter. A bit expensive, Ahmed Shafiq, because of that boundary. Zainullah batting beautifully on 20 of 17 deliveries, and the current run rate, it's 7.76. And if they go with the same run rate, they will reach somewhere around 78 or 80. Once again, coming into the right-hand batter, this time just a single.
End of the over, 45 for 3. Oh, sorry, one more ball to go. This one hit hard, but straight to the fielder. A single. So Shafiq gives away 9 runs and is over. As Syed Agha 46 for 3. That's bowled him. Harry Barwal tossed up, and a very iffy shot. So Abdullah departs, bowled Harry Barwal. Another wicket down for Syed Agha CC. Two wickets have been picked up by Harry so far. Just bowling has started his second over. Niaz, the coach, comes in.
Can he do some miracle for his team? Niaz Khan, Harry Bharwal bowling beautifully. Read the surface very well. The left arm orthodox bowler just gave away 2 runs and got 2 wickets to his name. Niaz on strike. Once again, a bit slow in the air, and there was a fumble by the fielder, which resulted in a single.
Elegantly cut, but straight to the fielder. There was a fumble. And Harry continues from the Sharjah Football Stadium end. Nicely bowled. They take one, they get back for the second. Good running. Then batting well on 19. Very well bowled again for a single.
Bowling slow in the air, Harry Bharwal. And they are struggling, both the batters, to get better of Harry Bharwal. 50 comes up with that single for Syed Agha CC for the loss of 4 wickets. Couple of more deliveries left in this over. Waited and just glided towards the short third man. Dealing in singles, they need at least a couple of boundaries and maximum.
Just after this, there'll be just 3 overs left. They need to accelerate the score. If they need to reach around 90 runs, this one driven firmly, but straight to the long off fielder. That's end of the over. 52 for 4. Syed Agha CC with Zen holding on at one end on 25 of 21 deliveries, and Niaz is not out on 2.
Ahmad Shafiq will continue from the Bukhatir end. Gave in 9 runs. Zan batting on 25. It's not an easy surface to bat on, especially against the spinners. Once again, played towards the point, and they're dealing in singles. They need some big overs to end somewhere around 80, 85. That would be a good total on this surface.
Definitely, I think if they want to have a good match, they need to score around 80 runs. From here, they need a few 6s and 4s in each over. As Shafiq is bowling tight, this one takes plays it into the third fine leg region for a single. Singles won't help them. They need to have some big shots. Maybe Zain could do it. Driven firmly into the long on region. That's a good shot by Niaz, driven straight past the mid-on, long on fielder for a boundary. That's a great shot. Comes down and heaves it away. 1 bounce, past the fielder for a 4. That 4 was required, Mudassar.
At last, a boundary from the blade of Niaz. This time lofted towards the long on, and easy catch, trying to clear, but it was Asif Mumtaz well judged catch, a flighted delivery by Ahmad Shafiq.
Very well bowled. And Niaz tried his best to go for a big shot. Unfortunately, he didn't get the elevation. So Niaz goes for 7 of 5 deliveries. Caught Asif, bowled Shafiq. So 5th wicket down for Syed Agha, CC. They are 59 for 5.
So comes in Faisal Altaf, the young all-rounder, and he can hit a couple of maximums. He has that ability, and down the leg, just nudge towards square leg area, quick between the wickets. Though there was a slide from Shanawaz, but young lads running well between the wickets.
End of the over, 61 for 5.
Fast express bowler Taimur Bhatti has been brought in by Asif Mumtaz to bowl that 9th over. It's Zain on strike. Trying to play towards deep mid-wicket, managed just a single. They're in control. The bowlers did a good job for IGM.
Just 11 deliveries left now. So
Zainullah managing to get 28. Faisal Altaf on strike. Trying to go for that scoop shot. Completely misses. Cleans him up. Taimur Bhatti gets his first wicket.
straight delivery. Went on the offside to play it into the fine leg region. Missed it completely. And his leg stump is shattered. Another wicket falls for Syed Agha CC. 6 down now.
So 62 for 6. We're into the 9th over. They are struggling. Syed Agha CC. It's only the captain who is hanging there in the middle, scoring runs for his team. Comes in Unaib Rahman, yet another all-rounder in this lineup of Agha CC.
Oh, that's lucky. Takes the inner edge, goes past the leg stump. A single. If they score around 80 odd runs, they can make a match out of it. But just 9 deliveries left now. Can Zain accelerate the score from here? Well ball, beautiful Yorker. Tried to play it on the offside, missed the line completely. So Zain goes. Top class delivery. And another wicket falls. Syed Agha now lose their 7th wicket. Taimur picks up another one. The top scorer is back in the hut. Scored 28 of 25 deliveries.
The new batter comes in is Harsh at the loss of captain Zain. 63 for 7. Syed Agha CC into his first over, getting 2 wickets, bowling those lethal Yorker, getting rid of Zainullah.
Harsh Desai, a right-hand batsman. Taimur continues. This one down the leg side. Oh, there is a mix-up. Yes and no. And another run out. I think the runner just took off. And that's another run out. So the wickets are tumbling. The 8th wicket is down. So Unev departs for 1. Nurul Hadi is the new batsman in. Everything is happening in Taimur's over. Takes the outside edge and travels through the third man region for a boundary. No chance for a fielder there.
So you were saying everything was happening, this was missing. So at last they got to manage a boundary, a thick outside edge, and 9 gone, 67 for 8.
Good to see some crowd coming in. Shahnawaz, last over of the inning. Nurul Hadi takes a single and crosses over. Can they go to 80 or 75 plus? That's to be seen. 5 deliveries left in this over. IGM has done well so far.
Getting a bit of turn and drifting towards the leg stump. A wide has been called. Can he manage a couple of boundaries? Harsh. Once again, it was on the leg stump. A quicker delivery. A couple of runs be taken by both the batters.
It's to be seen whether it's off the bat or a pad. Stop the bat. So they have gone past 70. Another 4 deliveries left. A boundary here can put them past 75. And this one he picks up nicely. There's a fielder up there. One bounce picks us up into the mid-off region. Very well bowled. Yorked him. The 9th wicket down. Syed Agha, CC struggling. They missed out on so many occasions. Many dot balls played. And Nurul Hadi departs. And the new man is Ismail. Another 2 deliveries to complete the quota of 10 overs. The Sharjah's S10. Played here at the historic Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Turned single into the square leg region. This last delivery to come through now. Can they get a big 4? And this one hit high, hard, and a lovely catch taken on the fence.
This time stepping down on the very last delivery of the first innings, and a very good catch taken by Asif Mumtaz running to his left, and they bundled out for 73 on the last delivery of the 10th over. And dejected. Definitely they'll be feeling sorry. The way they started, Abdullah was brilliant. He started off with the maximum just managed 7, and nothing much to talk about the batting scorecard except the captain scoring 28 of 25 deliveries. Other batsmen weren't, they couldn't make to the double figures, and the extras helping them with 10. They managed 73 in their allotted 10 overs. Talking about the bowling, 7 bowlers used by Asif Mumtaz. Pick off the bowler Harry Bharwal, 2 wickets to his name, giving away 8 runs, and Taimur 1 over 6 runs, 2 wickets. Shahnawaz getting a couple of wickets to his name. Shafiq managed 1 wicket, and Tawhir Riyasat 1 wicket to his name, 2 overs 9 runs. And let's see how it folded in the first inning. This was the very first delivery sent out of the park. Then this happened, the fumble, which resulted in a run out of Abdul. Completely missing here. The batsman Noor started off well. Batting shot, the captain. Then it all started to go down for Agha CC. Harry Marwal bowled beautifully tonight. Then came in Ahmed Shafi to get rid of Niyaz Khan. These 2 wickets of Faisal Altaf, and then time was in. Both the batters miscommunication between Harsh and Umaid, resulting in a run out. Locked himself, the batter coming down the track. First wicket to Shahnawaz Khan in the last over. This was a brilliant catch taken by Asif Mumtaz. The final delivery of this first inning. So after 10 overs they managed 73, and Interglobe Marine needs 74 runs in their allotted 10 overs. So stay tuned with us. We'll be back after a short break. Good evening and once again welcome back to Sharjah Cricket Stadium. It's match number 7 being played between Interglobe Marine and Syed Agha CC. Interglobe, after winning the toss, invited Agha CC to bat first and they bundled out for just 73. And to take you further for the run chase, joining me in the com box is Mr. Mazhar Khan. Welcome to com box, sir.
Thank you, Mother, sir. Going to be an interesting chase, though IGM is a better side, but you never know. I feel the pass score is around 90, but they were short by a good 16 to 20 runs. Some desperate shots and good bowling by the IGM bowlers. Never gave away that easily boundaries and sixes. Except for Zain, none of the batsmen managed to get double figures. Sandeep Singh Sandy, as they call him. Very aggressive player. Starting off with the spinners, this one on the spot, left arm, a youngster, Harsh. This one played in and out, and it's a bound. It's a over the fence. I think it's a 6. Well picked up by Sandy. That's a lovely shot. Shot delivery off the back foot, and Sandy punishes it again for a boundary.
Started off well. He knows only one thing, either to send the ball out of the park or manages those boundaries, known for hitting the ball hard. Sandeep Singh Sandy moves to 10. Harsh Desai, the young left arm orthodox, under pressure. Nicely bowled this time. No room offered this time. A dot delivery.
It's a beautiful delivery. Always a bowler's delight. Straight to the fielder, and he's out. Very well bowled. This time Sandy again wanted to hit it hard over the long off fielder, but straight to him. So IGM lose their first wicket. Harsh, after giving away 10 runs, has picked up this wicket. Very important wicket indeed.
Brilliant comeback by the young left-arm orthodox spinner, getting rid of a dangerous Sandeep Singh Sandy, a bit slower in the air, trying to clear that mid-off. And walks back after making 10 of 5 deliveries, 10 for 1. IGM walks in. Vishnu Sukumaran.
Left-handed batsman, Vishnu. Last delivery coming up from Harsh. Driven firmly through the covers. A lovely shot. Beautifully placed. And boundary to end the over. So IGM, after the end of first over, they are 14 for the loss of Sandy's wicket. We're back again. Faisal. This one has been hit hard into the mid-wicket region by Hamid. Just a shade short and pulls it strongly. That's a lovely six. IGM are expressing themselves well. They mean business. Driven again through the covers for a brilliant four. Hamid is on fire. Just holds back and plays it through the gap. Lovely shot. IGM is racing now. They're just 24 for the loss of 1 wicket in the second over. Faisal has bowled 2 deliveries so far and he's been punished for 10 runs. They just need another 50 or 52 deliveries. Slow delivery and into the cow corner region for a 6. A lovely shot, waited for it. A good try by the fielder, just went past him. Over the fence for another 6. Faisal is being punished now. Just bowled 3 overs for 16 runs. Hamid is batting with 16 of 3 deliveries. 30 for 1, IGM. That's a wide delivery, I'm sure. A boundary. So 5 extra runs.
Nothing going in Faisal's way. This time IGM cruising towards the target. Just 39 needed of 51 deliveries. Hamid racing to 16 of 3 deliveries. Going after Faisal Altaf. 21 in just 3 deliveries. And there's a change in the field. Long on comes up and the covers goes back to deep. Runs in Faisal, on strike Hamid. Better delivery this time, just a single.
That's well bowled. And it's a field change for a new batsman, Sukumaran. There's a third man, a point, a cover, an extra cover, a mid-off. While on the onside it is a short fine leg, a mid-wicket, a deep square leg, and a mid-on. Beautifully placed between the point and cover. Another boundary. Faisal has been very expensive in this over. So far, he has given away 26 runs of the first 5 balls he has delivered. That's a very lovely, well-placed shot.
What a beautiful shot, isn't it? Huh? Very well picked.
Excellent.
With the shot, yes.
That's a left-hander's delight.
Yes.
Very stylish.
The way it raced to the boundary, and that too bisecting the fielders, was a treat to watch.
Oh, that's another 4. Just takes the pads, a leg by. So now I think this over has produced 30 runs, Mr. Nair.
Runs flowing in so fast. They're taking full control, firm grip on the match. Look at that, 2 overs, 44 for 1.
They are definitely in a hurry. And I'm sure they would like to finish it as quickly as possible so that their run rate is steady and in good health.
And hit the bud early.
Yes, why not?
30 from 48 balls. So we have young Harsh into the attack.
He's picked up a wicket so far. This one hit hard between the extra cover and a mid-off fielder for a boundary to start off.
Excellently picked. Look at that.
Beautiful shot.
Brilliant looking. That fielders had to just watch the ball race past.
Hamid is just 21 of 5 deliveries.
He wasn't ready, I think.
Something disturbed him.
Yes.
Interglobe Marine sitting pretty. A full toss and punished into the west stand. That's a lovely shot by Hamid.
It looked like a gift to him, asking him to hit it, and he did exactly that.
Very well picked up, firmly struck. So they are now inching towards the victory target. Another 20 runs required of 46 deliveries.
Look at their current run rate, 23.14.
This one again, he misses out. They take one. They get back for the second. Good batting by Hamid. Very aggressive indeed.
Hamid always enjoys going for his shots. Usually he has in company Asif Khan, who equally bats like him.
This one struck firmly.
Was it put down?
Just fell short, I thought.
Yeah.
A single.
That brings Sukumaran on strike. The elegant, stylish Sukumaran, who did well for UAE in Nepal.
"17 runs required from 44 deliveries. IGM as Harsh for the 5th time in the over. And this one beautifully timed.
And threw long off for a boundary. He
Very
didn't-
elegantly picked up. And that's one bounce into the fence. A brilliant 4 by Sukumaran. Seems to be in good nick, Mr. Nair.
Yes, the beauty of Vishnu's shot is that when he plays it, it has elegance. This time he's caught behind,
Yeah.
going for a cut.
So wanted to finish the match soon, I suppose. But, you know,
Yes.
this is good catch taken. Takes the outer edge. And so Harsh picks up his second wicket at the end of his quota of 2 overs. IGM are 61 for the loss of 2 wickets. Vishnu Sukumaran departs for 12 of 5 deliveries.
Sukumaran has put them on the road to victory. He's done his job, and Hamid is there, steering the team quickly to the target.
Sandeep Singh Sandy was out for 10, while Hamid is batting on 30. Sukumaran got 12. Another 13 runs required of 7 overs or 42 deliveries. That's in 3 overs, 61 for 2. It's a very good score by any standards.
Yes, in any format. Exactly. The interesting aspect is the rate required is 1.9 and the rate achieved is 20.3.
Yeah.
So that is the kind of aggressive batting that has gone here.
Munaib Rahman, a short delivery outside the off stump.
Semi-tennis ball shot, we could say.
So a single to Hamid. So new batsman Tawqir is taking guard. Tawqir Riyasat, a right-hand batsman. Munaib from the Sharjah Football Club end. Plays it elegantly through the backward point and point. That's another boundary. Very well placed.
The moment he touched the bat, it was racing away to the boundary. Look at that, how he picked it and how he placed it to the boundary. What a treat.
Full compliments to the cricket bat, I suppose.
These days, if
Yeah,
on the
beautiful.
back foot, just placing it, racing away. And if it beats at the hits at the right moment, you know.
It seems to be having a beautiful bat.
Yeah, yeah.
And another 8 runs required for a victory by IGM. And this one wanted to play it in the mid-wicket region, pitched outside the off stump.
A few days back, I was watching a 1980s CBFS match, and batsmen were hitting powerfully, but still the ball never went out of the ground. But here, in almost every tournament, at least 6 balls is lost outside the ground.
I agree with you. I think this is all courtesy of the new bats that's coming through the wood. This one stuck hard into the square leg region for a single. Tawqir moves on to 5. Hamid is now facing batting on 31 of 9 deliveries. Just 7 to go. This is the 4th over in progress. IGM 67 for 2.
Munaib moves in to Hamid, who's on 31. As again, he hits the gap. There is a fielder in the deep. Gets only a single. .68 for 2. The last ball of the over coming in.
I can see the drooped shoulders of the fielding side, Agha Sultan Sisi.
The batting never clicked. They did not post a total that could have challenged the mighty batting lineup of IGM.
Sure. This one hit hard over the bowler's head for a boundary.
Yes.
Goes back and slaps it over the bowler's head.
Just inches away from the victory.
Just 2 runs required of 36 deliveries.
The run rate they achieved was 18. This will really boost their run rate.
But IGM has always been a good side. They've always finished on the top 4 of the tournaments wherever they have been playing. And quite a good side. And this young side of Agha Sultan Cricket Club. Agha Syed Cricket Club, my apologies. Syed Agha Cricket Club. And 72 for 2. And this one plays it into the square leg region.
They just settle for a single.
Score equal now. Just 1 run to win. As Ismail, youngster again. Oh, this one has been picked up beautifully. And into the backward square leg region for another 4. That is the end of the game. A victory for IGM.
Emphatic 8-wicket win in just 4.2, not even the halfway mark, much before the halfway mark.
So,
Brilliant win.
It was another one-sided match, I would say. The first match also where DCC lost.
Both the matches were basically because the team that bowled first bowled brilliantly and restricted the team to a small, then it becomes easier.
I totally agree with you that the way the team batting first against DCC, they bowled brilliantly. And that's the Interglobe Marine score. Sandeep was out for 5. Hamid remained unbeaten on 33. Sukumaran played a flashy knock of 14. Tawqir unbeaten on 13. So in 4.2 overs, Interglobe Marine went past the score.
There's not much to talk about the bowling except Harsh, who took 2 wickets, giving away 31 runs. Faisal was expensive, 26 runs from his 1 over. Unaib was gave away 11 runs, and Ismail, by the time he bowled 2 deliveries, they reached the target. That 4.2 overs, they won the match with just extras 9.
So a good win for IGM. The summary of the 7th match. Zain scored 28 for Syed Agha, Abdul 7, Niyaz 7, and Taimur was the pick of the bowler, 2 for 6. Shahnawaz picked up 2 for 6, and Harry Barzawal 2 for 8. Interglobe Marine. Hamid was 33 not out, Tawqir 13 not out, and Sukumaran 12. Harsh was the only bowler who picked up 2 for 31. So Interglobe Marine won the game by 8 wickets.
So tomorrow's match number 8, the first match will be Future Mattress versus Pacific Group. 2 strong teams are contesting tomorrow. It will be a delight to watch. Eastern have been always exciting tournament. Close finishes. And tomorrow's second match will be TVSL Group versus GVC Stallions. And that will be also a good match. JVC Stallions trying to, establish themselves. And and in SNU, it can be anybody's match.
Oh yes, I agree with you that, just it needs a couple of players to just go there and score runs. or you need a couple of bowlers to just break the back of the bowling side, batting side. So it's an interesting format, and I'm sure tomorrow would be another interesting games rather. So
So now over to Mudasa, who is ready with the presentation.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the post-match presentation of the SkyExchange.net CBFS S10 League Season 2 powered by Fan Code. And moving ahead, let me thank the Sharjah Cricket and all the administration involved behind the scenes for its continuous support for hosting this level of a tournament. And we would also like to thank our sponsors, title sponsor SkyExchange.net, powered by sponsor and official streaming partner Fan Code, event partner TCM, associate sponsor oursook.com, and merchandise partner 7 Districts. The match was played between Interglobe Marine and Agha CC. Inviting Agha CC to bat first, they just bundle out for 73, and in reply they chased the target in 4.2 overs. Some brilliant hitting by Hamid Khan, and in the presentation with me is Mr. Tahsin Javid, the match referee. The player of the match goes to Harry Bharwal for his brilliant bowling performance. 2 wickets, 8 runs in his 2 overs. You can have a smile, Harry. Harry थोड़ा ऐसा आ जाए. Harry, विकेट क्या मदद कर रही थी स्पिनर्स को, क्या या बैटिंग के लिए आसान थी?
हाई विकेट थोड़ा बैटिंग के लिए आसान था, थोड़ा स्किटी विकेट था, थोड़ा बैट पे आ रहा था, बाकी बॉलिंग ठीक होगी बस.
और अच्छी चीज़ ये कि कंपटीशन होना चाहिए. आपकी टीम में भी कंपटीशन है, अहमद और आपके बीच में बैटिंग में भी है. तो आज कितना इम्पोर्टेंट है ये परफॉर्मेंस?
ठीक है, अच्छा है, बस अच्छा बॉल करते रहो, परफॉर्म करते रहो, बस खेलते जाओ. बस
चले, Harry, well bowled, or all the best for your future matches. That was Harry Bharwal, our player of the match from the match played between Agha CC and IGM. That's all we have from the presentation. But do join us tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. We'll be back because the match is between Future Matrix and Pacific Group. Till then, take care. Good night.